Hello everyone, Grandmaster Varakobian with 1000 GM. I'm here with my student Jonathan Maktik, and we're looking at the round 2 games of the IM Norm event. And here we have IM Ostrovsky playing against FM MEI. Let's look at this game. E4, E5, knight F3, knight C6, bishop C4, knight F6. So not really the bishop C5 would have been the Italian. So here white has a choice to play knight G5, for example, which would be fried liver attack. But he decided to play d3 and now h6, trying to stop the knight g5 ideas and maybe playing g5 himself. d6. This idea has been popularized. One of the first guys who did this was, I think, Mamedyarov. In the beginning, it looks like what is really black doing, but actually just many GMs started to play after that because it looks very interesting. Okay, now the pawn gets on a5. a6 is going to be a little bit annoying for black, so black plays a6 himself to keep the position intact. Rook e1, castle. At some point, black wants to move the knight and play king h8 and play f5. So something like this we've seen happening a lot, and just f5. So here, bishop e6. It's another option to trade bishops. Now d5. Going for the central break. Black is absolutely fine here. I don't see anything for white here. Queen a2 takes, and now queen d7. The idea is to try to bring the rook in. Queen d5. Can also play king h8, f5. Rook a3, knight d4. I'm not sure if this move is that necessary. You can definitely trade the knights if you want, but there were other ways you can continue play here, as I showed. Rook a d8, king h8, f5 plan. So knight d4, takes. Now going here, queen b5 now, trading the queens. Nope, queen takes c7. After queen takes b5, maybe white will have a little bit of an advantage here because this bishop is not that great on g7. Is behind the chain. So okay, c8, h4, trying to get some counterplay there. Queen takes d3, queen d6. Now up a pawn. Black is up a pawn, and rook c8. Rook b5 would have been a great move here because it's combining attack and defense. Okay, this would have been a great move, and just try to pick up the pawn, put the rook back on b5, and start pushing. This a pawn could be very dangerous and quick. So it goes here. f6. No, never play f6. Remember, Jonathan, never play f6. This is such a weakening move. It's a blunder. Queen f5 would be okay. Queen, yeah, but this is just, it could be a game-losing blunder. Now rook dd1, returning the favor. All he has to do is now, light squares are weakened, bring the pieces to the light squares. Okay, light squares are weakened, bring the pieces to the light squares. That's what you have to do. And then you can just simply play g3 with knight h4, knight f5. Very strong attack here. Nobody cares about the pawn here, just the light squares are so weak. But he returned the favor, rook ad1. Now some exchanges occur. And now after you play f5, you no longer worry about the light squares, and they trade everything. Neither side can do too much here. It shuffled to this. Yeah, and I think he just played g5 here, and they agreed to a draw because basically what happens oftentimes, you end up sacrificing, let's say I take, and you go back, and white brings the king to f7 or h7. This is normally how a lot of these endgames end, So take, that's a draw. Very solid game here, and well played by FM MEI. He had some opportunities even, and out of the opening, it looked like maybe white had something very small, but then things got complicated, and black had a better of it, and had some chances. He was up a pawn, but the move f6 was a huge blunder. Once again, guys, don't play f6, okay? This could be a critically weakening move, okay? Be very careful when you play the move f6. It weakens your light squares really badly. And here, Ostrovsky had the chance here he missed queen g4, which would have given basically good winning options here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this game, and we'll be back with more coverage for you. Thank you for watching.